Hello and good morning. Good morning. I do return ascenders. I do return ascenders here on this channel. Leave with love all the time. All the time I do return ascenders. The purpose of a return ascender is to return the energies back to wherever they're coming from. We all say it's like it's hot, it's cold, but it, I don't know, whatever. Okay. Here we go. The purpose is to return the energies back. It could have been work done 20 years ago. It could be work coming from different kinds of people. It's just crazy, like the way things are happening now. Let me show you. Like, I already did the return of senders because I've been up for a while. So I already did the return of senders. I'm more making this video is just to tell you I keep doing the return of senders. It's a part of my daily routine. I didn't record myself, but I have two going here. I know my little table here looks a little mess, but I keep it on foil so that it doesn't catch fire. The table doesn't catch on fire. Like, there's no hazard because it's on the aluminum foil. But what I wanted to say is that the energies are returning. The black magic, all the shit that they did is returning, because I was married. I posted about it, like, I was married years ago. Like, oh my God, like, I'm not fucking married now. I'm not married now. And then it's like, now he wants to, what is that? Message my daughter on Instagram. So he won't even message me. He will message me because it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be problems. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Whatever. So he won't come to me, but he'll go and he'll try to message my daughter to think that like her heart, or that she has any kind of feelings for him, or if she feels sorry for him any kind of way. I'm like, yo, the kids are grown. And life happens. I was never the kind of a mother that bad mouthed the other person. I was like, you know what, you're gonna see how this person is when they grow up. You want to see him, you could see him. You want to talk to him, you want to wait for him. You want to stop your life because you really think that this person's going to show up for you. And he would never show up for her, and she would be crying, and I would have to be there to console her, make her feel better. Just it was bad. Like, it was bad. And it was like he did everything himself. Like, it wasn't me talking bad about it. Was him. He did all that all by himself. I did not help him. I did not say nothing. I always wanted him to be a part of their life. He didn't want to be a part of their life. So it's like, they're grown now. It's not my fault if they don't want to be bothered. If they don't want to be bothered with you, that's not my problem. That's your fault for not being a good parent. Whatever. The point to that, I'm doing return of senders. Return of senders returns the energy back. He was doing black magic. The girl he was with was doing black magic. Like, everybody was just doing black magic. And I'm like, yo, you doing something to me. Or you doing something to me. Or I knew she was doing work too. And he didn't believe me. He would always say some shit like, I'm jealous, and I'm this, and I'm that, and that I'm the worst, and that I'm a witch. I'm like, yeah, I'm a witch, but I'm a good witch. I'm going to help you. I'm going to cleanse you. I'm going to remove whatever, I would give him advice. He would tell me that he will find stuff in the house. I'm like, that's for control. That's to control you. That's how I found out about the chicken and the egg. And, you crack the egg and the chicken is there holding the egg. That's domination. That's how she's controlling you. That's how she does. No, that's how he does everything she wants, because she's controlling him. I told him that years ago. I said that to him. He didn't believe me. You know, I left that alone. I was like, you know, split the holidays, whatever. Every weekend in his house, she was still the clothes, still the jewelry, still everything. Like the kids had a phone since they were 5 because we weren't together all the time. He would take the phone, look through the message. I'm like, oh my god, this was life. This was life in my 20s and 30s because the kids were young, you know. And I'm like, that's why I don't put up with shit now. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm not dealing with this baby mother drama and the mess, the hot mess. I'm not dealing with that. Oh hell no, I got away from all of that. Like I went through it too, and I'm not doing that again. But you know, I did talk to her one time, and she said to me that she is his karma. She said, I'm his karma. And she's like, I'm gonna make him pay for everything that he did to you. But everything that he did, they did it together. So the black magic, they would do the black magic together. So I don't know what the hell happened. I was like, I hope y'all stay together forever. Hope y'all stay together forever. Like, just get away from me. Don't leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. You know, but he still had to pay child support, but he didn't pay the support. The support is up like 80K now. It's bad, you know, but that's on him. You know, we're older now. Like now I'm in my 40s. I'm gonna be 45 in November. I'll be 45 in November. He's gonna be 45 too. So it's like, yo, you're not young, and then you haven't built up money with Social Security. So when you do get of age, you know, you're not going to get paid because you're not working on the books. You have nothing to show that you have been working, so you're not going to get paid. So you're going to be 65 and you're still going to be working. You're going to be 70 years old, you're still going to be working because you don't have no money on the books. And then if you do work, they're going to take the money because you owe child support. So it's like, oh my god, you don't have nothing. You don't have no driver's license, you don't got no passport, you don't got nothing, no bank account, nothing. You run his name and he's gonna get arrested once they run his name. So it's like, oh my god, like what are you looking for me now for? Like, you looking for the kids now. Like, my son is in college. It's just crazy because the return of senders are breaking the fucking spells, breaking the spells. So now whatever he was under, now he's like, oh, she's a witch, and oh, she's been controlling me, and oh, she's this, and oh, she's like, now he has all this stuff to say about the woman he left me for. Like, he left me to be with her, and I told him she was a witch or she's doing stuff, and he didn't believe me. So I was like, I'm not helping you. I was like, you going through he going through karma. That's his fucking karma. And now she's doing the most. She's doing the worst to him. Do the fucking woman. Do the most. Do the worst. Do whatever you gotta do. You fucking do it, because he didn't do nothing for his children. Whatever happens is not my problem. I will not be helping. I will not be helping. Like, I'm the last person you should ever think to come to, because you put me through fucking hell. I will never help this person. I can laugh and enjoy my fucking laugh, because it's like, oh my god, like, he put me through hell, and now he wants to call and tell me all the shit that I told him. I told him she was a witch. I told him she was controlling him. I told him all this shit, and he didn't believe me. The return ascenders are working. The return ascenders are working. The return ascenders are returning the energies back to whoever put it out there. It doesn't matter how long ago it's been, because it's been more than 15 years, 20 years. It's been a long time of shit. I've been going through hell for many years with the ex-husband. I've been going through it for years. My kids are 20 and 21. I don't have to go through none of that shit no more. And then you think I'm gonna help you now? Now, after they grew up and I put them through everything, and I did the high school graduation, prom, son's in college and you think I'm gonna help you and you didn't help me. You wasn't there for the kids. And you know, it's just funny to me because it's like the return ascenders, they break spells. People are throwing hexes, they're doing jinxes, they're doing all this stuff to you. Whoever is connected to me, the spells are gonna break. The spells are gonna break. You know? That's why I say, like, protect the people that love me and care about me. But, you know, I say protect the people that I love too. But at the same time, it's like, I don't love nobody but my kids. So, and then it's like the people are so weird. It's like, you know, they have to have some kind of love for me in order for them to get anything out of me, you know, because I'm not going to look out for nobody. I say that, but you know, I have my friend that I like, but you know, it's like out the window. I think he's married too, and he's going through all this shit that I done went through this shit already. I'm like, I'm not doing that again. But whatever. Is the spells are breaking. The spells are breaking from when I was married years ago. And this woman was doing work on me, work on him, work on the kids, and all the shit is breaking. And now everybody sees this person for who she is. Okay, so now he finally wakes up. He wakes up from the shit, and I'm like, okay, you know what you want me to do? Like that's not my problem. Like, I'm not going to feel sorry for anyone that has been putting me through some shit. I'm not helping anyone, you know. People are going through karma. My mother, my brother. It's like whoever has been doing negative work, all a return to sender does, it returns that negative energy back to whomever is putting it out there. You know, black magic manipulates the mind. And it's like they're trying to force you to do things that you don't want to do. You know, when it backfires, when you send that energy back, it's gonna mess with their mind, because that's what black magic does. It's manipulation of the mind. It is what it is. Whatever they wanted for you is gonna happen to them. That's what's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen to them. Like, they're gonna be going through all this stuff, and all this stuff is gonna start happening, and you won't know why. I know why. I know why all this stuff is happening. It's because you're doing stuff. You're doing stuff to me. That's why all this stuff is happening to you. It's because you're doing spiritual things, negative work against me. And it's like, why? Why are you working against me? Like, only bad things are going to happen. But whatever. Nobody believes. Nobody believes me. Nobody believes that a little tea light can return the energy back to whoever is putting it out there. Like, yo, like, the energy is going back. The spells are breaking. Now they want to start looking for me. You want to look for me? Like, what? You looking for the kids now? Or it's like, what? Like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it, because it's been years of hell. It's been years of hell with this person, and now they want my help. And it's like, I can laugh at it. I can laugh at it now, because I'm like, yo, you have some fucking nerve to even think that you could come over here and think that I'm gonna be there for you, and you telling me, oh, she's doing work on me, and oh, she's doing black magic on me. I'm like, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. Yo, that song, No Problem, Not My Problem by Layla, that came out at the perfect time, because all this shit is breaking. All of these spells are breaking. These people are crying. They're like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, I need help. And oh, this and oh, that. I'm not helping nobody. Like, you sat there and you did all this shit to me, and I'm doing my return to sender, and they're working. The return to senders are they are doing their job. And these people, I can't believe. And then he's talking to my daughter, and then he must think that she's 10 and shit. I'm like, yo, she's not a little girl. Like, she's grown and she knows the shit. And she was getting so frustrated and so angry because the person on the other line was pretending to be another DJ. He was pretending to be another DJ. And then it's like, and then the page doesn't exist. And it was her father. And then he was just lying or saying everything in another way and then talking about all the black magic. And I told him all this shit, like, it's black magic. And then I know he was doing it with her, because how she's gonna know anything about me or my children to hurt me or my children? You wanted to work against me and the kids because you felt like it. You wanted to control the situation. You wanted to take everything from me. And now you want my help. Now you want my help. Like, I'm not helping you. I am not helping. Like, he cannot come over here. He cannot come over here, cannot ask me no fucking questions. You can't ask me for nothing. You can't ask me for no help. I'm not helping nobody that has been doing black magic on me. And now they going through some shit. Now they going through some shit, and they want help now. They want a cleansing, or they want me to pick up their karma. What? Like, I'm not picking up nobody's karma. I don't have no karma. I am not picking up nobody's karma. I'm waiting for my blessings. I'm waiting for my blessings to come in. I'm not trying to pick up nobody's karma. Like, my shit is coming in, and I'm not trying to be attached to nobody with nothing negative. You're not gonna have me fucked up. You're not gonna delay my things. And it's like, oh my God. After all these years, he's looking for the kids to help him and to save him and to see, is it okay? Is it safe to talk to me? Like, no, mother, it's not fucking safe to talk to me. You can't talk to me. You can never come to me and ask me for no kind of help. You can't. No, you can't. Stay here. You can't talk to me. I'm not helping you. I'm not picking up your karma. I'm not helping you in court. I've been going through court, family court, child support court. I went to Supreme Court, and nobody ever helped me in court. And now this asshole wants me to help him in court, and he owes $80K, and he didn't help me put my son in college. Nah, I'm not looking out for you. Let this woman do everything to him. Let her do everything. And he deserves it. He deserves everything that is going to happen to him. He deserves it. He should be in jail. He's still driving around, and it's like he can't travel. They won't let him travel because he can't get a passport because he owes child support. The license is suspended, but you're still driving around. He never gets pulled over. Whatever. You know, it's not my problem. It's not my problem. Bank account seized. It's not my problem. You don't have no money. You don't have no money in the bank. You don't have a bank account. That's not my problem. You don't have no ID? Like, what? You don't have no New York State ID. You're a fucking old ass. You have no driver's license. It's like, yo, that's not my problem. None of that is my problem. And I'm just like, wow. The return of senders are working. They are working. And I'm just saying, like, do your return of senders. You're not hurting anyone. You're not hurting anyone. You don't have to know who is doing the work. It is gonna return the work back to whoever is doing it. It doesn't matter how long ago it's been, because it's been years. It's been years, and they are popping up now. They are popping up like, oh, all this black magic is. I'm like, yo, that's not my problem. I told you this shit when it was happening. I told you, and you didn't believe me. I was like, that's not my problem. I was like, let her do whatever she says she's gonna do. She said she's his karma. She said, I'm his karma. and I'm gonna make him pay for everything he did to you. I was like, I just smiled. I was like, you could keep him. Keep him. Like, it's okay. You will not get no fight from me. You won't get nothing from me. It's like, you can keep him. And I'm all right. And and that was it. That's how it went. Like, I never disputed anything. I never fought for anything. It's like, take whatever the hell you want. Like, just go away. Just stay with her. Like, just go away. Now the spells are breaking. The spells are breaking. The spells are broken. They're broken. And now he's looking for me. Now he fucking cares. I'm like, really? Like, no. I'm not going backwards. Yo, I went through hell. Being married was fucking hell. It was torture. It was the absolute worst. It was the worst experience of my whole entire life. That's why I never got married again. I was like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit again. And then I was married, and then I had the kids, and then I ended up being a single mother because he never helped me. But I was married. Like, I was never supposed to be a single mother, but he made me a single mother. And I'm like, I could never forgive him for that because I never wanted to be alone with kids. And I had to be alone with kids. I had to be strong, and I had to move forward, and I had to do everything. I had to be responsible. I had to... Like, I'm not doing this shit again. And then you want forgiveness, and you want me to help. You want my help. I'm not helping. I'm the last one you should ever come to and ask for help because you did so much shit to me. I will never help this person. You know, forgiveness, yeah, forgive you. Just go away, and leave me the fuck alone. You can't come over here. You can't ask me for help. You can't talk to me. You can't. No. No. And if you try to talk to the kids, good luck with that, you know, because he did everything himself. I didn't do anything. And now you want to come because the spells are broken. The return ascenders are doing their job. So that's the instant with the ex-husband. And then the other is with my mother. And the other is with my brother. Is more people. Is more people going to start coming out. All this shit is going to start coming out. And it's like, oh my God. It's the return ascenders. It's the return ascenders. Because this shit has been going on for so many years and nobody ever said anything. And the spells never broke. And they were still under the spell. So, and then it's like, you could say what, I could say whatever. I could say what it is. And they're not going to believe me. Like, nobody would believe me. And I'm telling them what it is. Like, they doing stuff. Y'all doing stuff. You know, but you can't prove it. You cannot prove black magic. That's the problem. Like, people do all this stuff to people, and then there's no way for you to prove it. You can't prove it. So it's like, how the hell, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Because you can't prove it, and then all these people do all this shit to you, and then you can't prove it. Return Sunders. You don't need anybody's name. You don't need anybody's name. All you have to do, carve in it. Return to sender. It's 3 words. Return to sender. That's all that has to be on the candle. Return to sender. Those words has to be on the candle in order to make it a return to sender. You make it a return to sender. That's the only way a return to sender is made. You make it. You have to make it a return to sender. It doesn't matter what kind of candle you get. It could be a glass encased candle. It can be those scented candles. It could be any kind of candle. All it takes is that little bit of time. You just write in it, return to sender, return, RETURN, return to TO, sender, SENDER. That's it. And then you have a return to sender. Oh my God. And then if you add the black salt is going to burn. It's going to banish. It's going to eliminate. It's going to repel the negative energies. Like whatever they've been putting out. And I've been putting the black salt on on all the tea lights. I put the black salt in there because I'm like, yo, they're not gonna get back up from this shit. Like when it goes back to them, they are not gonna be able to come back from this. So he's probably like all fucked up and he need help. That's why he calling me, cause he need help. I'm like, I'm not helping nobody that put me through hell. No, I'm not doing that. But you know, that's how you know who's doing the work. Who's doing the work? Because they going through some things. They going through some things right now. And that's how you know who's doing the work. Because they going through some things. Like, it's hell right now. It's a whole bunch of havoc and chaos. And it's a whole bunch of mess. And you know what? That's not my problem. It's not my problem. That is not my problem. Like, yo, I don't have no fucking problems. No problems. I don't deal with nobody. I don't talk with nobody. I don't pick up nobody problem. Once I know you got problems, out. I am out. I'm not gonna stay attached to you and you got all this shit going on. Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that to myself. Like, I know spiritually, you know, when you're around negative energies, it's chaos. People are fighting. You start losing money. Where the fuck is the money? Where's the money? Why am I losing money? It's because who you have around. You have somebody around, and that person is negative energy. They're bad luck. Is low vibe. You have to get away from them. Once you get away from them, your money will pick up again. Things will be better. Like, things will just start getting better, and you won't understand, like, how did it get better? Just because you stop being friends with somebody, then everything just gets better. It's supernatural. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's black magic. That's how you know who's playing in black magic. Is because all this stuff just starts happening when they come around. I do the return of senders. I'm gonna keep doing my return of senders because they are working. They're breaking the spells. So return of senders is to return all the energy back to whomever put it out there. You know, I care. I do have people I care for, you know, and I pray for them, and I just want them to wake the fuck up. Wake up from this shit, because it's like, it's so bad when someone is playing in black magic. They're manipulating your life and they're just doing stuff. You can't prove it. Like, they would be manipulating the court system, doing court. It was just bad, and I went through fucking hell, and it was years of hell and torture, and I hated it, and I stayed single because of it. And now they want to come and be like, oh, she's a witch. She's been doing work on me this whole time. She's been controlling me, and she's been doing, you know, it's like a person. It's like, you can't be weak-minded. You have to know your mind. You have to know your body. You have to know your thoughts. And he never realized that someone was manipulating him. Someone was taking advantage of him. Someone was forcing him to do things that he didn't want to do, but he still did it. You still did it. Like, you didn't want to do it, but you fucking did it. Like, why am I gonna feel sorry for you because she did black magic on you and manipulated you to do something? You must have really wanted to do it, and that's why you fucking did it. Because if you don't want to do something, nobody can make you do something you don't want to do. Nobody can make me do something I don't want to do. I don't care what magic and what is going on. Like, you can't make me do nothing I don't want to do. And if you do something and somebody forced you to do it or manipulated you to do it, it's because that's what you really wanted to do. If you have second thoughts and you have doubts, and you're not going to do it. But if you do it, that's what you wanted to do. No, I don't see no other logic to it. Like, I try to be logical and rational to things, because I know supernatural things, you can't explain it, you don't understand it, you cannot prove it, but I try to be logical with it too, you know, because it's magic. You can't explain it, but it's like there's still some kind of logic But then there's no there's no logic to it. It doesn't make sense. You can't make sense of it. It's just black magic. And this fucking noise. I'm in the Bronx, New York City. Hold on. It's always noisy in this city, and I'm still doing the sculpt touch thing. I'm like, ooh, if I can get my tummy to be flat, I'm gonna be you're gonna be sick of me. I'm gonna always have a crop top on. But anyway, the transcenders are working. Energy is going back to these people, and it's like they're gonna start coming out. They're gonna start apologizing. Oh, they're doing work on me. Oh, this and oh that and oh. It's everybody else but them, you know? And it's them. The spells are breaking because they were the ones doing the work. But now they want to blame someone else. They want to blame someone else. You're waking up now because you're doing the work. She was doing work on him, you know, but he's waking up. And he was doing work on me and the kids. So and then now everything is her fault. Like, nah, I'm not falling for that one. I'm not falling for that one. And I remember when I had to go to court, and I always had court, and he would manipulate the courts. He would do black magic on the courts, and the courts would always favor him. They would never help me. And I went through years of fighting in court for him to do something and take care of his kids. And he never wanted to take care of the kids. And they're his children, his firstborn, his only son. And he never wanted anything to do with the kids. And I was married to the bastard. And it's just like what the fuck? Like, what the entire fuck? Like, this can't be what marriage is like. And I divorced and I never got married again. I was like, oh hell no, I'm doing this shit again. Whatever. But that was me. That was me. You know, everybody's situation is different. All I can say, the spells are breaking. The return ascenders are doing their job. If you're experiencing things, or you know somebody is doing some shit, and you be like, I feel like somebody's just doing some shit to you, or you feel, it don't even matter. Like, you don't have to know who is doing what. You don't need their name. You don't need anything. It's a general. Return to sender is general. No names go on there. It's general. It's gonna affect everyone that is working against you. It's gonna affect them. Whatever they're doing, it's gonna go back to them. They're gonna start experiencing the backfires. The spells are gonna break, and all this stuff is gonna start happening, and everybody's gonna start going crazy, and they're gonna be looking for you. They're gonna be saying your name. Are they saying my name? Paulina, Paulie. That's my nickname. Paulie. Like, I'm like, why the fuck are you looking for me now? Like, you wasn't looking for me all this time because of the black magic. But now it's breaking, and now they're looking for me, and now they want my help. Well, I'm not helping nobody. Nobody and their karma. I'm not picking up anyone's karma. I'm not helping nobody. I'm expecting a lot of good things. A lot of good things to come into my life, and I'm not trying to pick up nobody's karma. Like, get away from me. You can't come over here. You can't talk to me. Like, what? No. But whatever. I just wanted to talk about it because I made a long post about it. And his name is Rodolfo Reyes. Rodolfo Fito Reyes. So I was married to Fito, right? And then the other person from fucking college is Pito. You know, it's just been black magic all my life. There's always somebody doing black magic against me, like just fucking with me. So if it wasn't the husband, it was somebody from fucking college. It was the job. It was my mother. It was my brother. It was my sister. It was always somebody fucking with me. And I'm like, oh my God, I just stood away from everybody and they shit. So the return of senders, it returns the magic back to whoever is putting it out there. So and then All the negative work is going back to them. That's why they're going through bad luck. That's why they're going through shit. That's why they're going through things. Bad things are happening. I know bad things are happening. I know they're happening to you. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. Yo, I don't even know why they came for me. Like, nobody knows me. Nobody's my friend. Nobody knows anything about me. They want to sit here and play in black magic, and they think I don't know. They think I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I could laugh at this shit now, because before, when I was in my 20s, it was like and it was on, like, from there it was just arguing back and forth. It was a mess. I'm older now. I know how to not care. I know how to not care now. Because before, I used to care. I didn't want to hurt people's feelings. I didn't want them to feel bad. But now it's like, you know what? Fuck your feelings. And fuck all the shit that's happening to you. That is not my problem. I'm not helping you. I'm not doing nothing. Nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not helping nobody that was sitting there doing shit to me. Like, oh my God. God is so good to me. God loves me. God covers me. God protects me. And the truth always comes out. It's like they tell on themselves. The people that's sitting there and they going through shit, they tell on themselves. You know that they doing stuff because they going through some shit right now. They going through some things right now. They going through some things, and they want help. They want you to help them. Like, I'm not helping nobody. Like, you fucking crazy. You put me through some shit, and then they want some fucking help right now. Like, I'm not helping nobody. Nobody. I'm not helping nobody. Leave with love. Leave with love. Leave with love. Leave with love. Stay positive. Wait, I need water. I could laugh. I can laugh now, because before I would cry. I would be like, oh my God, and why all this stuff? I don't fucking cry. I don't cry no more. I don't fucking cry. I laugh at this shit because it's going back. It's going back to them. They're experiencing all the things that they wanted for me. It's happening. It's happening to them, and I'm just like, oh, oh, that's not my problem. That is not my problem. Leave with love. Leave with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. I love everybody. But I don't fuck with everybody. I don't talk to everybody, and they can't talk to me either. So and it's gonna stay like that. Always leave with love. Bye.